Alright, hey guys, figured I'd do another tier list video. I know I did one recently, but now that the new season's out, I can do another tier list video and rate all the legends properly, since I know last video, some of the legends I kind of did dirty compared to the other ones that should have been way higher than they should have. So, to not waste any more time, let's get straight into it. Starting off immediately with Altar again. Altar, now easily B tier legend. This is just for ranked and just ranked in general. Just for fun. On the last video, I kind of said it was comp and ranked, and then I went off ranked throughout the other half, which is kind of silly. So I'm going to fix that mistake by just doing just in general, just normal state of this game. For pubs, for ranked, for literally anything. Alter, definitely B tier. I mean, she's alright, but she's not really that crazy anymore, especially after her nerfs. I think she's balanced, honestly. I don't think Alter's like too insane anymore. I'd honestly put Ashe below Altar now because her dash was the best thing about her kit and it is completely gutted. It's just awful. Ashe is literally only good for her ult and that's it. She's no movement anymore. She's really slow and just not fun, honestly. Ballistic, you already know I gotta put that motherfucker in the E tier. He's just really shit. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how you still play Ballistic if your name isn't Sang. I don't know how you do it. Like, literally, Sang is the only Ballistic player I know who willingly plays that character. He's just so bad. You're nerfing yourself. You could literally just win on any other character. You could play Crypto and still do better. I promise you. Moving on to Bang. I think she's a solid B tier as well. This is in no specific order, by the way. So I'm not putting, like, Bangalore is, like, top B tier, but I'm not putting her at the front. Like, Bang is definitely, like, I mean, I guess I could do that. I could do order. So Bang being top of B tier, I think she's better than Altar because her utility usage is pretty good, and I'd say she's pretty balanced as well. Her smokes and her kit are really, really handy now after all the changes that they added before. Bloodhound, instant F tier. I mean, what are you doing? If you're playing this character, you either just play Bloodhound for the love of Bloodhound or you don't know what you're doing. So, if you know what you're doing, don't play this character. Do not do it to yourself. It is not worth it. Not worth the headache. Catalyst, I'd say she's easily B tier as well, solely because she's a really good defensive legend, and she's honestly never been really bad. It's just no one picks her because the only people who play Catalyst are just comp players. But the few Catalyst mains that do actually play her aren't honestly bad players, so I'd say for that, she's B tier. She's still really solid legend. Caustic, gotta be A tier. This motherfucker is annoying as hell to fight. His nades and his barrels just constantly the best defensive legend by far. Like, you're not breaching a Caustic when they're in a building if you don't have an EMP or a shit ton of nades to get their barrels to go down. Literally impossible. Conduit, I'd say Conduit's kind of like power creeping. She's like really good, and she's one of those legends that's borderline about to be OP. All she needs is one more buff. I think there's nothing else to even say about her. She's just really good. I'd say Crypto is like top of C tier for sure. I honestly think, hot take, he's better than Ashe solely because, hear me out, the invisibility perk, the EMP being just the EMP, and the fact that you can just res people constantly with this drone since you've always been able to do that, and hit the survey beacons. I think solely because he has the ability to go invisible and just spam EMP people is honestly super OP. And his purple perks make him actually not good. Or his purple perks make him really good. Sorry. I did not mean to say that. He's honestly really good for comp too. Like, if this was solely a comp tier list, he would be probably S tier. But this is just in general. So I'd put him C tier. Fuse, probably D. He's not really good. He doesn't really do much. He's kind of underwhelming compared to all the other legends. And yeah, honestly, that's all I really have to say. Gibby, easily A tier. I think Gibby's A tier solely because the fact that he's just a really good legend overall, and there's not really many people that counter Gibby all the time, honestly. You could play Maggie, but I see more Gibby players than I see Maggie players, so I think he's really solid, especially with the shotgun meta. He's really viable, and if you're a good bub fighter, you can win almost every fight you take. Horizon, easily B tier. I think Conduit's better than her at the moment, but the small buffs did help her. She was probably E tier originally, but now she's B tier at least. Lifeline's always solid. I'd say Lifeline's a good A tier as well. She's a really good pick. She's really fun, and she's a really good character for being a team player. Loba, probably C tier. She's pretty good, but she's also kind of boring, solely because your whole kit is just looting and running. Most of the people don't play Loba aggressive. Every time I see a Loba, they just run away. So for that, she's definitely C tier. Maggie, definitely another A tier legend, I think, in my opinion. She's really fun. You can do almost anything with her kit. You can run super fast with shotguns or SMGs and pistols. And her ball is super fun now that it's not super buggy. Sometimes it doesn't go off, but you also have to keep in mind when you're throwing the ball, you have to throw it at a certain radius or else it won't instant detonate on people. Mirage, probably a C tier legend. He's one of those more fun legends. The better you are at the game, the more fun you can have with him. But he's also super greedy and a solo legend, kind of like how Loba is a solo legend. She does a little bit of looting, and Mirage has like the fast res with invis. So that's his thing that goes for the whole squad. But other than that, he's just decoys. So Newcastle, easily S tier. One of the best legends, if not the solid, just best legend in the game. He can do it all. He has mobility with his ult. He has a shield that you can bubble fight with. And he has an insane res that keeps you in the fight, essentially, since you don't have to stop to res. You just drag the person with you. So you can drag them wherever you want. So I think he's honestly one of those characters that's just reached peak just OP-ness in this game. Another character that I would put down in D tier is Octane. Octane's just fun, but he's kind of shit. He doesn't really do much. He's one of those selfish legends, but worse. Because you harm yourself in the purpose of trying to go faster. So until they buff him, he's kind of just D tier for now. Pathfinder, another one of those D tier legends, unfortunately. Just really bad for the fact that he's just, I don't know what about Pathfinder makes him just so bad. His hitbox is shit sometimes. Like, you have a refrigerator hitbox. Your grapples are kind of bad. I mean, they made him a little bit better. So honestly, I think D tier is too much. I think putting him in C tier is better. Because he's just like, he's fun, but you have to have the patience to play him. If you don't, then you definitely won't have fun. Rampart is another one of those legends where I think she is honestly A tier with this season. She got buffed and she's been insane recently. Her new walls with extra HP make her just super tanky, and I think if you run into the wrong Rampart player, you'll definitely have a hard time fighting them. But with the buffs making her way more playable and enjoyable, I definitely think she's A tier now, for sure. Revenant, unfortunately, no matter how many times they nerf this guy, as long as he still has his overshield and his insane leap, he's going to be S tier. He's just so insane. Just the best character for 1v1ing anyone in this game, honestly. It's quite impressive. Seer, I think he's another one of those probably B tier legends. He's good, but he's not really that good because everything that makes him good revolves around his ult. So if you don't have his ult, he's kind of mid, but when you do have his ult, he's pretty OP. So for that, I think I put him B. Sparrow is easily probably, I don't know, it's kind of hard. I think he's another B tier legend. Like, he's not bad, but he's just like, his ult, once it gets insta-broken, it's just over. The only thing that he's really good for is just scanning beacons from afar. Valkyrie with this season, oh my god, instant S tier. I know I'm kind of biased by saying that, but because I obviously play her a lot, but still, she is insane. She can do it all. Valkyrie has literally become Superwoman in this new season, with her ability to scan people from 200 meters away through walls at blue, and now her ult is instant, basically, and then there's a perk to make it faster, and then her jetpacks make you fly even faster with the other one. She's just literally too good. If you're not playing Val, you're throwing for sure. Wraith, another one of those characters where I think she's A tier. She's really good. She's been solid for a while, and she's also, I think, a character like Conduit, where they just have an insane power creep, and one more buff is just going to make her instant S tier. You can have a 1 minute 30 cooldown portal, and you can have instant Q, or you can have 5 seconds off your cooldown, which honestly isn't bad. Vantage, nope. What are you doing? Just like Bloodhound, what are you doing? You either play this character because you have no idea what you're doing, or you just have a love for Vantage that is just unfathomable. So I commend you for playing this F tier character. And then Watson, another at least I'd say A tier legend, solely because I think she's relatively balanced. I don't think Watson's too OP, and I don't think she's bad at all. She's really good for holding shit down now, especially with the electrified doors and the generators. And honestly, I don't think they need to touch her at all. Like, I think Watson needs to stay the way she is now. If you did enjoy the video and you agree with my list, please let me know down in the comments below. If you disagree, I'm always up for debate as well with other legends. If you think I ranked an unlegend unfairly, then please let me know. I would be willing to debate anyone and everyone who wants to know or understand the thought process. But if you did enjoy the video, I appreciate anyone who leaves a like, and I will see you guys in the next one.